Hello all, welcome to session 22 of Selenium 4 training series. In this session, I'm going to explain and practically demonstrate different ways of taking screenshots in Selenium. So let's get started. In Selenium, we have a predefined interface and its predefined method which can be used for taking the screenshots. What is that predefined interface in Selenium? That is none other than this takes screenshot, and it is a predefined method known as get screenshot as. Using this interface and method of Selenium, we can take the screenshots. Now let me practically demonstrate this for you. Okay. For that, I'll open this IntelliJ IDEA where we have the sample project which is already configured with Selenium. So under this src test Java, I'll create a new class, say some sample demo class. Inside this class, I'll create a main method. I'll just type main and select this. Done. Now inside this main method, I'll write the Selenium automation code. WebDriver manager dot Chrome driver dot setup. Now I'll write WebDriver driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Now import this WebDriver interface from Selenium. Now using this object reference, I will maximize the browser window. After maximizing the browser window, I'll open the application URL. So I'll copy paste this sample application URL page. Copy this URL. I'll take this application URL and paste it. Now guys, I want to take the screenshot of this page. Whatever the visible area of this page, only that visible area I want to take the screenshot. I don't want to take the screenshot of this entire page. If I scroll like this, you see, it's kind of very lengthy, right? But I want to take the screenshot of the visible area of the page only. Okay, so for that guys, okay, how to take the screenshot? Take screenshot here. I'll write the code for taking the screenshot here. Fine. So first I'll take this object reference of WebDriver and paste it. Next step is that before this object reference, I have to provide this circular brackets, and inside that I need to provide the interface name. Takes screenshot. Okay. Now I need to surround this driver with circular brackets like this. Now say dot and say get screenshot as. Now inside this get screenshot as, you see when I hover the mouse, you see on the top you are getting output type. Type that output type. And when I say output type, I'm getting different options here. I'll go with the file. Now, this particular predefined method of this text screenshot interface will take the screenshot in the form of a file. I need to store this file in the object reference of the file class. File, you just give some random name like src file. So src means kind of source file kind of thing meaning. And hover the mouse on this file and import this class from Java. Done. The screenshot has been taken in the file format and stored here. Now guys, this particular screenshot, I need to copy into one location in my project, let's say. Okay. So what I will do here is I'll write one more line here. Okay. So I need to write the second line for taking the screenshot, that is copy pasting the screenshot, taken screenshot into one location in my machine or in my project. So for that, I'll use something known as FileUtils guys. Okay. There is a predefined class known as FileUtils from which library? It's not from Selenium guys. It's not from Java. It's from Apache Commons IO library. Sometimes we may not get this FileUtils by default. Okay. In some editors, you will get by default like this, but some cases you may not get. In that case, what you have to do? If you are not able to import this FileUtils and get this FileUtils from a particular library by default, guys, sometimes it will come by default, guys. Okay. If it's not coming for you, if this editor is not able to detect what is FileUtils, in that case, what you have to do is you have to open this pom.xml file. But in our case, it is working, guys. But in some cases, some people may not get that FileUtils class from the library. In that case, they have to go to this, open this pom.xml file and go to mvnrepository.com. In the mvnrepository.com, we need to search for Apache Commons IO like this. And in the search results, you'll get this Apache Commons IO, Commons IO, Commons IO. Click on this. So here you got this page, Apache Commons IO. And here we got some version that is 2.11.0, which is the latest. Click on that. Now copy this. Okay, copy this. And come back here. The pom.xml file you need to paste it. Okay. So this is Commons IO. let me search it again just to confirm. Commons IO. Okay. If I search for Commons IO, you see I'm getting the Apache Commons IO. This is what we need, guys. Okay, Apache Commons IO. Fine. We went into the proper place only and we got the latest version and pasted here. Now I just need to load Maven changes. That's it. Okay, the libraries of this Commons IO will be loaded. If in case, guys, you are not getting that, by default you have to do these steps. Otherwise, you don't have to do this. Okay. So now, guys, you see, I'll say FileUtils. I can import it, right? From where I'm importing? Apache Commons IO I'm importing. Now FileUtils dot this copy file. Okay, we have to use this method of this predefined method of this FileUtils, that is copy file. Okay, source file and destination file options will be there. Select that. The source file, copy paste this source file and say comma. And where is the destination where you want to copy this screenshot? Let's say I want to copy this screenshot taken by this get screenshot as method into one of the folder under this project. Okay, so for that I'll simply say new file. Okay, new file of, or you can create this outside also. If you are confused here, you can create like this. Okay, so how? File, I can say file destination file. Okay, is equal to new file of, like this also we can create. Inside that provide double quotes and say where I want to create the file under the project. So I'll say dot, then slash, single forward slash, followed by, just give the folder name where you want to store. Okay, I'll give the folder name as screenshots. Okay, here screenshots folder is not there, but when I run the code, it will be automatically created. Now say slash name of the file. Let's say the application name I'll give OmaIO is the application name. I'll say OmaIO dot extension as PNG. That's it. Okay. Like this I need to give. And this destination file I need to provide here. So what's the problem? So you are getting a checked exception. So I just need to say, I will for now, I'll ignore the exception, guys. In real time, you have to surround this with try catch blocks. But for now, for demonstration purpose, I'll ignore the exception. Okay, it got added here. The exception got ignored and added here. Fine. That's it, guys. Okay, these lines we have to write. If you want to reduce the number of lines here, instead of 3 lines, if you want to write 2 lines, just copy paste this part directly here. Instead of creating this line, you can directly say new file. This is also fine, guys. Okay, this is the easiest and you see simplest way. Source file and directly create the file here itself. Okay, you need no need to create an object reference for this file. Okay, new file of, that's it. Fine. New file of, like this you can give. This is the simplest way. 2 lines we can complete. Why to write 3 lines, right? Okay. Now, guys, the screenshot will be taken and you see, as mentioned here, screenshots folder will be created. Under the screenshots folder, this oma.png file will be created. Okay, using the screenshot taken here, the PNG file will be created. Now, finally, I'll say driver.quit to close the browser. Now, run this code, guys. It should take the screenshot and store in the form of PNG extension with this file name under the screenshots folder. Before I run the code, you see there is no screenshots folder. There is no PNG file having this name and extension. Now, if I run the code here, run it. It will open the Chrome browser, maximize the browser, open the application URL in the browser, and it will take the screenshot. So it has opened the browser, maximize the browser, opening the application URL. After that, it will take the screenshot and close the browser. Okay. You see, now you see there has been a folder created already with a given name, screenshots folder, right? And under that, you see, with a given name and extension, there is a file created also. Double click on this oma.png file. You see, the screenshot of the visible area of the page only got taken as expected. So wherever you want to take the screenshot, let's say you want to take one more screenshot. Wherever you want to take the screenshot, copy paste the same code, guys. Okay, or you create a reusable method which can be called every time when you want to take the screenshot. Okay. Okay, let's do one thing. I'll delete this file, guys. Okay, I'll delete this folder again. Okay. So you see, wherever you put these 2 lines, there's a screenshot will be taken, guys. That's what I am saying. For example, here, the screenshots folder has been deleted here. So again, it's fresh kind of thing. So what I will do here is, here I'll take a screenshot. One screenshot is taken here. I'll simply change it to src file one. Okay. So instead of saying src file, I'll say src file one. So because I'm going to take multiple screenshots. Let's say after that, what I want to do is I want to click on this link, this particular link I want to click on. I'll inspect this link. And you see this link text I'll take. This is a link text. I'll say driver dot find element by dot link text. Provide the link text and say dot click. That's it. Okay. So when I say dot click, guys, what will happen? It will click on this link. It will click on the link and you will be taken to another page. Here I want to take another screenshot. Okay. So after going to this application page, different application page, I want to take another screenshot. How to take the screenshot there? So you just need to copy paste these two lines, guys. Okay. Wherever you want to take the screenshot, just copy paste these two lines. That's it. Okay. Copy paste. And here change it to src file 2. Say src file 2. The line will be same, guys. And here we need to give a different name this time. Okay. So this is, let's say this is a basic web page, right? Basic.png I'll give. Simple name basic.png I'll give. So let's say this time it has to take two screenshots. One screenshot before going to this application, one screenshot after going to this new application. Okay. So in Omaya application, it will take one screenshot, visible page, and for compendium dev page application, it will take one more screenshot. Okay. So let's run this. This time it should take two screenshots. How many times, how many screenshots you want to take? That many places you have to put this two lines of code, or you can create a reusable method. Okay. So that we'll see later. So it has taken a screenshot, clicked on the link. You see, two screenshots need to be taken, one with the name Omayo and other with the name basic. Okay, let's see, let's expand this. You see, two screenshots has been taken. Open this Omayo, you see, the visible area of the page it has taken. Open the basic.png, you see, the visible area of the page it has taken. But if you clearly observe, guys, there is one thing there. Okay, if you clearly observe, there is one thing. So what is that thing? So that thing is like, you see, the URL of the you see URL is not taken, guys. Okay, you see in this screenshot, the URL of the application is not taken, right? Not captured. Here also the URL of the application is not captured. Okay, that's what you have to understand, guys. Okay, just observe that. Okay, so how the screenshots are being taken here, you just need to observe that. Okay, the URL is not captured as part of the screenshots. That's one thing. Fine. Anyhow, so what happened is in Selenium. Okay, so you see, we were using something known as FileUtils, right? This doesn't belong to Selenium, guys. Okay, it doesn't belong to Java. It belongs to the Apache Commons IO. But later, Selenium guys have introduced something known as FileHandler. Okay, Selenium. Okay, as part of Selenium, Selenium guys has introduced to replace this FileUtils. Selenium guys has introduced something known as FileHandler predefined class. Okay, as a predefined class which can be used instead of this FileUtils. We can replace this FileUtils. No need to use that Apache Commons library, IO library now. And in place of that, we can use a class which is there in the Selenium itself. Okay. So later they introduce, instead of this, guys, we can use this file handler also. Okay. So how to do that, I'll show you. Okay. So here I'll comment out this line, and in place of that, how to write the line, I'll tell you. Instead of saying FileUtils, I'll say file handler. As you can see here, guys, this file handler is coming from, you see, Selenium. From this, you have to take it, guys. Okay, don't take it from java.util. Take this file handler from Selenium. Okay, selenium.io is there. Okay, this one. Now say dot, then you'll get this copy option. Okay, copy option. Just say copy. From and to are there. In the from, you give src file one, and in the two, you have to give this same thing. Okay, this portion only you have to give like this. Okay, now I'll remove this line. So instead of file utils, we are going to use file handler from Selenium. Okay, we're going to copy this source file to the destination location. Okay, with this name and extension. Similarly, here also, instead of file utils, okay, I'll comment this out. And instead of file utils, I'm going to use file handler. File handler dot, I'll say copy. So this file handler is from Selenium, guys. You have to import this file handler from Selenium. Okay, here you have to make sure that it is coming from Selenium library or not. And here source file 2, and the destination is this new file of, this is the destination. There's a screenshots folder with the name and extension. You have to do it. Done. Remove this line also. So I'll delete the screenshots folder because I want to freshly take the screenshots again using the new one of the new predefined classes in Selenium, that is FileHandler. Okay, instead of depending on utilities, which is from a uh, different library, rather we are going to use the predefined class in Selenium itself for copying the files. But when I run the code, guys, you'll get an exception. Okay, so when you run this, you'll get an exception. After we get that exception or problem, I'll tell you what is the problem, how to resolve it. Okay, this is not going to run smoothly. Okay, let's see that. I'll tell you what is the problem. Okay, so now it has to take the screenshot, but something got failed. You see, it's not moving further. And we already got an exception here. What is that exception? Let's see. Some file not found exception came from Java. The problem here is, here, when you are using FileUtils from a different library, that is Apache Commons IO library, is automatically creating the screenshots. Okay, it's automatically creating the screenshots folder. But okay, but file handler from Selenium is not automatically creating the screenshots folder. We have to manually create, guys. That's why we got that exception, okay, from Java. So what we have to do is we have to right click on the project and say new. Before running the code only, we have to create this screenshots folder, guys. That is one difference between FileUtils and FileHandler. FileUtils will automatically create this folder if it's not there, but FileHandler will not automatically create, guys. We have to create by ourselves. So here I have to give, before running the code only, we have to make sure that screenshots folder is available. Okay, otherwise it's not going to work. Now screenshots folder is available, but under that screenshot folder, this the screenshots are not there. Okay, they are going to be taken by the file handler anyhow. Now run the code this time. Just taken the screenshot. You see that screenshots have been taken for the two pages, web page applications. Now expand the screenshots folder, guys. You got basic and Omayo. First open Omayo. You see the visible area of the page screenshot has been taken. In this also there is no URL, right? URL of the page is not there. Go to the basic.png. Here also the URL of the page is not there. Okay, that's okay, guys. Okay, URL of the page generally will not be captured while taking the screenshots. Fine. Now, guys, what I'm going to do now is now. So how to take screenshots in Selenium? I explained you clearly. One way is using FileUtils, other way is using the file handler. Okay. Now Selenium has introduced its own predefined class known as file handler in place of the FileUtils for taking the screenshots. Okay. So we generally use file handler going ahead. Okay. Let's not depend on FileUtils. We have to use file handler because it's from Selenium. So it's better to prefer this one. Fine. Now, guys, the next section we have here is taking the screenshots of web elements, sections, and full page. Okay, all these changes got introduced as part of Selenium 4 initiative, guys. Okay, so as part of Selenium 4 release or initiative, so as part of taking the screenshots in Selenium, some new things happen where you can not only take the screenshot of the visible area of the web page, but also you can take the screenshot of a web element. Okay, a particular web element on the page, you can take the screenshot, or a particular section on the page, you can take the screenshot, or you can take the screenshot of the entire or full web page. From top to bottom, you can take the screenshot. All these things got introduced as part of Selenium 4 initiative. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to, okay, I'm going to practically demonstrate how to take the screenshot of a web element, or how to take the screenshot of a particular section on the web page, and how to take the screenshot of the entire, that is full page of the application. Okay, so these are few commands, guys, we are going to use. Let me demonstrate them for you now. So first I'll show you how to take the screenshot of a web element on the page. For example, we'll go to this application, and on this application page, okay, after going to this application page, or we'll go with this application only, omai.blogspot.com. On this application page, as you can see, there is a multi-selection box field, right? There's one UI element is there. Only the screenshot of this particular UI element I want to take. I don't want to take the screenshot of the entire web page, or I don't want to take the screenshot of this page. Instead, I want to take the screenshot of only this particular web element. How to do that? So further, guys, here I'll remove this code. Okay, already the application is name is already there. This particular application is there. So no problem. After going to the application, what I have to do is I just need to take the screenshot of only this particular element. First, I'll inspect this web element. I'll inspect this web element, guys. You see there is an ID. Copy this ID of that particular multi-selection box field. Simply create the web element for that. Driver.find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator and put a semicolon. And here say multi-selection box field. Okay. So hold the mouse and create the web element. Done. Web element got created, guys. For this web element only, I want to take the screenshot. I don't want to take the screenshot of the entire page. So in that case, guys, I just need to copy this object reference of this web element and simply say dot get screenshot as. Okay, web element dot get screenshot as. Like this, you have to write. And here in the get screenshot as, I need to type output type dot file like this and put a semicolon. Now this will return you the file, right? File src file is equal to src file is equal to like this you can create. Now again file handler from Selenium. Okay, file handler from Selenium dot copy source file src file comma new file of give the location dot slash under the screenshots folder. Already screenshots folder is there, so no problem. Slash I just need to give some name, say multi.png I'll give. Okay, multi selection box. So I'm just giving multi.png. So at this moment, guys, before I run the code, multi.png is not there. Let me run the code. So this time we are going to take the screenshot of only that particular web element, that particular UI element, that is multi-selection box field screenshot we are taking. We are not taking the screenshot of the entire page. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, done. So after the script has run and the browser got closed, you see a PNG file got created, multi.png. Open that. You see only the screenshot of that multi-selection box field got taken. So this is how, guys, we can take the screenshots of the individual web elements instead of taking the screenshots of the entire page. Not only that, guys, we have other things also. We can take the screenshot of an entire section. What I mean here is, for example, if I take you to this application and I take you to one of the page, let's say login page. Okay, I want to take the screenshot of this entire section. Okay, this new customer, return customer, this section I want to take. I'll right click somewhere here, guys. Somewhere on the page, I'll right click and I'll just scroll up. I'll just scroll up so that I can go to this kind of div section. You see, when I hover the mouse on this div section, what is getting highlighted on the screen? You see, just keep on going up. You see this area of the screen is getting highlighted. Let me even scroll down. Okay, you see this particular area of this particular section of the page is getting highlighted. If I want to take the screenshot of this section that is getting highlighted here, what I have to do? I have to take the locator for locating this particular section. So this is the locator. ID locator is there. Come back here and give that ID here. I'll say login section. I'm just creating this login section as a web element, guys. I'll say login section dot get screenshot. Same thing. Login section dot get screenshot as output type. That's it. Okay. Web element dot get screenshot as. Here instead of web element we have the login section. Now here where I have to create under the same screenshots folder. Okay, but with a different name. Let's say login.png. I'll say simple. Okay, login section. Otherwise login section.png. Okay, like this I'll give some name, different name. Let's run this code and see whether the screenshot of that entire login section is being taken. Instead of taking screenshot of a single UI element, or instead of taking the screenshot of the entire web page, now I'm going to take the screenshot of a particular section, login section, that I had just now showed you. Okay, I forgot to change the application URL, guys. Okay, it will fail. The script will fail because here I need to give, I should be giving this URL, not that URL. Okay, this particular URL I have to give. I'll just give this login page URL here directly. Now run the code again. I forgot to change the URL here. Okay, I'm running again. Okay, it has taken the screenshot, guys. You see login section.png has come. Just double click on this login section. You see whatever the area I told you that got, whatever the section of the page I told you that got, For that only the screenshot has been taken. This is the way, guys, we can take a screenshot of a section in Selenium. Okay. All these things got introduced in Selenium for, guys, taking the screenshot of a web element, taking the screenshot of a section. Now, guys, not only that, guys, we can take the screenshot of an entire full page. Okay. We can also take the screenshot of the entire page. For example, if I take you to this application, omai.blogspot.com, if I normally take the screenshot, what will happen? It will only take the screenshot of this visible area, but it will not take the screenshot of the entire web page. So what if I want to take the screenshot of the entire web page? What I have to do? That's not possible with all the browsers in Selenium. Okay, only for Firefox that option is there, guys. Okay, in Selenium, only when you are running your automation script on Firefox browser, you can take the screenshot of the entire page, full page. Okay, how to take? I'll show you. So what I'll do here is I'll just close this. Okay, I'll close this, and here I'll write the script. So I'll remove all this stuff. So this particular stuff I'll remove, and I'll just copy this application URL, guys. Okay, here in this place I'll copy this application URL. Now I want to take the screenshot of the entire full page. I told you already, guys, this one is available only for which browser? Only for Firefox browser. But here, which browser is mentioned? Chrome browser. So still if I try to take the screenshot of the entire web page, let's say driver dot get full, it's not coming, right? In order to access this particular predefined method, I have to use the object reference of the web driver. Okay, that is driver object reference. I have to use driver dot get full. It's not coming, guys. Okay, so the reason why it's not coming here is we have declared this driver with web driver, guys. That's the problem. And also here Chrome driver is mentioned. So just change it to Chrome driver. Still it will not come. Okay, change it to Chrome driver. Still it will not come. For Chrome browser, it is not there. Get full. You see, it's not coming. Not able to type. But if I change everything into Firefox driver here, Firefox driver dot setup, and here I'll say Firefox driver. Here also Firefox driver. I'll say Firefox driver. In this case, it will work out. Okay. Now using this object reference, you see driver dot get full. Now it's coming. Earlier it was not coming. Now it's coming. You see. So this particular method only supports the Firefox browser, guys. Okay. If you create an object reference for this Firefox driver and assign that to the variable of this Firefox driver, then only you can get this method. Okay. Sorry. Let me type again. Driver dot get full page screenshot as. Okay. Again here I need to type output type dot file. Okay. Output type dot file. Now over the mouse on this get page, you see it is returning you the file, guys. In simple words, it is going to return you the file. So simply say file. Again the same thing, src file is equal to, and then say file handler from Selenium library, file handler dot copy source file, comma to destination file, new file of dot slash. Already the screenshots folder is there. We can slash. I'll give some name here. Full page. Okay, full omayo dot png. I'll say. Okay, so like this, some name I'll give full omayo. So I'll say driver dot. After taking the screenshot, I'll quit the browser, guys. Nothing much. This time, guys, this particular using this command, we are going to take the full screenshot, but this particular command only is supported for the Firefox browser. Okay, so not for the other browsers. Only Firefox it's possible. Now run the script. The script will now run on the Firefox browser instead of the Chrome browser. Let's wait. You can see, guys, the Firefox browser has launched. It will maximize and open the application URL. And after that, it will take the screenshot of the entire Firefox. Okay, you see full omayo.png got created here, right? When I double click on this, you see the screenshot of the entire page. You see from here to here, the entire page screenshot has been taken, guys, from top to bottom. This is only possible for Firefox. What if you make it Chrome driver or something? It will not work. Okay. But some people may say that, okay, I want to create like this. Okay, web driver is equal to, okay, I don't want to say Firefox driver is equal to, I want to say web driver. In this case, the problem will come here. What we have to do here is, in this case, this driver is not Firefox driver class. It's not declared with Firefox driver class. So what we'll do here is, before this driver, you typecast that. Okay, whenever you have to use this particular method, you have to typecast it with Firefox driver class. and surround this with circular brackets. Then the error will be gone. Okay. So when you say WebDriver is called new Firefox driver, in that case, you have to typecast this driver with Firefox driver class and put the circular brackets. Then the error will be gone, guys. Still it will work. Now it is going to work. Okay. This is another way. Fine. Anyhow, so all the new changes that got introduced in Selenium 4 as part of taking the screenshot, I just now showed you guys. But one problem we were seeing so far, if you open any of this image screenshot files, you see open this, you see there is no URL of the application. The URL of the application is not captured. Here also, you see the URL of the application is not captured. Again, go here. The URL of this application of this particular page is not captured. Anywhere you see there is no URL, guys. Okay. No URL has been captured for the application pages. That's why, guys, what we have to do is there's one more way to take the screenshots. Okay. It doesn't belong to Selenium. Okay. This functionality I'm going to show, it doesn't belong to Selenium. Sometimes if you have to take the screenshot along with the application URL page, okay, if you get a situation where you have to take a screenshot but not in that screenshot URL of the application also should be there. If you get such kind of situations, guys, then instead of taking the screenshots using Selenium, you can take the screenshots using a predefined class in Java known as robot class. Okay, there is a predefined one of the predefined classes in Java known as robot class. Using that also we can take the screenshots, guys. If you take the screenshots with the help of the robot class, you can capture the URL also. Okay, this screenshot will contain the URL of the application also. The URL, the screenshots taken by Selenium doesn't contain the URL of the application. But if there is a requirement where you have to must and should take the screenshot along with application URL, in that case, use robot class. Okay, use robot class. So guys, there are some problems with the Selenium way of taking the screenshots. Okay, to overcome that problems, we have the robot class. What are the two problems that Selenium cannot solve is, while taking the screenshot using Selenium, it doesn't include the URL of the application in the screenshot. This is one problem. Second problem we have with the Selenium is, Selenium cannot take the screenshot of the displayed alert. These are the two problems. Let me show you first. With Selenium, guys, this is not possible, right? Let me show you that first. So here, guys, I'll remove these lines. I'll normally take a screenshot now. Okay, I'll just convert it into Chrome driver for a while. Okay, normally Chrome WebDriver manager.chromedriver.setup. WebDriver driver is called new Chrome driver. So it will open in the Chrome browser. Now I want to take the screenshot of this application page, guys. Okay, normal way. How to take the screenshot? First, I have to write driver, as I showed you in the beginning. Just typecast this driver with interface, predefined interface in Selenium known as take screenshot, and surround this with circular brackets and say dot get screenshot as, and here type output type.file. Okay, this is what I showed you. Put a semicolon and it will return you the file. I have to say simply file src file is equal to. Okay, now here I'll be using the file handler dot copy src file comma new file of which location dot slash under the project under the screenshots folder, no URL. Okay, no URL dot png. I'll say in this screenshot the URL will not be captured. No URL dot png. Now run this code with the help of Selenium. When you take the screenshots in the taken screenshot, the URL of the application will not be captured. I'll show you right away. So this is one drawback of the Selenium screenshots, guys. So it will not capture the URL of the application. Okay, in the screenshot. The screenshot has been taken and you got this no URL. Open that. You see only the screenshot of the application is taken without any URL. Not only that, guys. Here, guys, what I want to do is I want to open an alert here. Okay, so in this application, guys, if you want to display an alert here, you just need to click on this button, guys. Okay, after going to this application, if you click on this click to get alert button, you will get an alert. Okay, I want to take the screenshot of this alert. Whether Selenium can take the screenshot of this alert or not? No, guys. We can. So Selenium cannot take the screenshot of the displayed alert. Instead, we have to use the robot class for taking the screenshots of the alerts. Okay, so I'll show you how Selenium cannot take the screenshot of the alert. First of all, let me display the alert, guys. So after opening this application URL here, I want to click on this button. Click to get alert button so that we'll get the alert. So this particular button has an ID, guys, in the HTML code. I'll copy this ID. I'll simply say driver dot find element by dot ID. Okay. So say dot click. Okay. When I click on this button, guys, I'll get an alert. Now I want to take the screenshot. Okay. I want to take the screenshot of that alert. Let's see what will happen. When I try to do so, what will happen? Let's see. Okay. Run this code. Whether Selenium will be able to take the screenshot of an alert or not. Let's see. So it will open the Chrome browser. It will maximize the browser, open the application URL, and it will click on the button to display the alert. You see, alert came and gone away. Something happened. You see, the browser is not closed. Instead, we got an exception here. Unhandled alert exception we got. Okay. So while trying to take the screenshot, we got an alert. Okay. So I'll do one thing, guys. I'll say driver dot switch to dot alert. Okay. Like I'll switch to the alert only. Okay. I'll try to switch to the alert and try to take the screenshot. Still, there will be no luck, guys. Okay. Here I'll say alert dot png. Okay. Alert dot png. I'll say run this code again. So I'll switch to the alert. Let's see whether after switching to the alert, the screenshot will be taken by Selenium or not of the alert. Let's see. It will not happen, guys. Okay. Still, it will not take the screenshot. There's no possibility of the taking of the screenshots of an alert by Selenium. Okay. Even though you switch or don't switch to the alert, the same thing will happen. Again, you got an exception, that is unhandled alert exception. And you see the with alert.png, there is no screenshot here. Okay. So screenshot cannot be taken for an alert by the Selenium, guys. Okay. So what is the solution then? If Selenium is not able to take the screenshot of along with application URL, or if the Selenium is not able to take the screenshot and alert, if the situation arises where you have to take the screenshot of the application along with the URL, and also sometimes when you get a real situation where you have to take the screenshot of an alert, then in that case, Selenium will not help. We have to go with the predefined class in Java known as robot class. Okay, robot class can take the screenshot of these two things. So fine, let's see how to use the robot class. So how to use robot class. So I'll remove all this stuff, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how robot class in Java can solve this problem. First, guys, to take the screenshot using the robot class, we have to create an object for this robot class. Okay, when I say robot, it's coming from java.aawt package. Okay, robot is equal to new robot, I will say. Like this, I need to create an object for the robot class. You see, guys, it's giving me checked exception. Okay, general in real time, you have to handle this exception using try catch block. But for now, guys, I'm just ignoring the exception. Just for demonstration, I'm ignoring the exception. Fine. After doing so, I have some code here already written. You can see here, right? Using this object reference of the robot class, I'll simply call this predefined method of the robot class in Java, that is create screen capture. Okay, so I'll simply say robot dot create screen capture. If you hover the mouse on this, you see it's asking you to provide rectangle. Okay, some rectangle it is saying. What is that rectangle? I'll tell you. So inside this predefined method create screen capture, we have to provide rectangle, guys. What is that rectangle? I'll tell you. Here, just create an object for the rectangle. Rectangle from again java.awt only. Okay, rectangle. All these are from Java, guys. Okay, rectangle, new rectangle. I'll say new rectangle from java.awt. Fine. So far so good. Now hover the mouse on rectangle. What it is asking? Is it asking anything? No, right? Here, guys, there is one thing. Okay, here we need to provide dimension. Okay, it's not asking, but we have to provide here dimension, guys. Okay, inside this rectangle, we have to provide the dimension. How to create the dimension? For creating the dimension, guys, we have to use one of the predefined method in Java, that is toolkit. Okay, type toolkit from again same java.awt toolkit dot get default toolkit dot. Okay, where is that? Get screen size, we have to say. Okay, dot get screen size. We need to get the screen size. That's it. Like this, we have to say. This will return you the dimension, guys. Okay, this will return you get screen size of this get toolkit of toolkit will return you the dimension. So say dimension d is equal to, and import this dimension from. Okay, more action. Okay, what is happening? Dimension I'm not able to get dimension, guys. You see, cannot resolve it. Say simply import it manually. If it is not able to import by default, say java dot awt dot type dimension. Yes, from manually I'm importing it because it's not coming by default. Okay, sorry, there is a spelling mistake, guys. That's why it's not able to import actually. Here I just have to write n. Okay, now it's coming java.awt. Okay, dimension I have to say. Okay, from java.awt dimension has to come. You see, java.awt. It's coming, guys. No need to worry. Now, guys, this dimension thing provide in the rectangle, and this rectangle thing provide inside this create screen capture. That's it. Nothing more than this. Okay, you have to write like this. So this will, after doing that, guys, after doing all this stuff till here, create screen capture already we created. Okay, this will return. Okay, this create screen capture, when you hold the mouse, it is returning the object reference of the buffered image from Java AWT image package. Okay, so I'll say buffered image is equal to like this. I'll say and hold the mouse and say create local variable. Okay, buffered image. Now this particular buffered image, I need to, okay, this particular buffered image, I need to copy to this screenshots location. Okay, how to copy that I'll tell you. So I'll simply use another predefined method, ImageIO, guys. Okay, ImageIO from say, okay, image IO from JavaX ImageIO package. Okay, this one from JavaX. Okay, from here we need to take, yes, ImageIO, right? ImageIO from JavaX.ImageIO dot, then there is some method known as write method dot write. We have to write rendered image string format name and file output. This one you have to take. First you take the image, buffered image you take, comma, what is extension? PNG is the extension. Then what is the location where you want to create this image? What is the location? Screenshots folder, right? So here I'll create that path, string destination path is equal to, I'll get the project path first. System dot get property user dot double quotes, right? User dot dir. Okay, this will get the project path. This will get the project path. Say plus system dot get direct. Till here is the project path, guys. Okay, this will get you this particular result will result in the project path, and plus append that with a double slash. Append that with a double slash under the project, under the screenshots folder. Like this, you have to write, guys. Okay. So if you follow any other format, this is not going to work. Blindly follow this format, guys. Okay. This robot class will not work with any other format. Whatever the way I'm writing here, the same thing you have to follow. Here we need to give the name and extension of the file. So let's give the name. So I'll just say robot1.png. I'll say, okay, robot1.png. I'll say. So this destination path, I just need to provide here. So this is the code, guys. This is the code you have to write. Hold the mouse. Again, you are getting some, what is that? Cannot resolve method, right? Buffered image string more actions. What is this? Okay, sorry. I just created the path only, right? I didn't create the file. So here, this path we should not give. We have to say new file, guys. Okay, sorry. I forgot to write new file here. Just provide this a destination path here. Okay, so this is what you have to do. Now it's fine. So that's it, guys. Okay, now we'll quit the browser. Okay, these lines we have to write for taking the screenshot using the robot class. Okay, in Java. If you want to take the screenshots using the robot class in Java, these are the files. This is the way. But here, guys, the screenshot, whatever that screenshot that is taken by this robot class will have the application URL captured. Okay, it will also have the application URL captured. Run this code. I have run the code, guys. You see this time, whatever the screenshot with the name robot1 will be taken here, will have the screenshot of the application page along with the application URL. Okay, so let's see what will happen. Okay. Yes, it has taken the screenshot. Now just see here, guys, robot1.png has been taken. Open that. You see this time, guys, you see the application URL is also included in the screenshot along with the application page. The screenshot also contains the application URL. This is one benefit. Other benefit I can say here is, for example, what about alert? Earlier when we got the alert, Selenium was not able to take the screenshot of the alert. But this time, okay, if I write the same again the same code, if I inspect this button, and this is a ID locator for that button, I'll simply say driver dot find element by dot ID of that button, which will display the alert. Say click. So when I click on the button, guys, you see alert will come, and now I want to take the screenshot. Okay. So let's see what will happen here. Now I'll run the code, guys. It has to take the screenshot of here. I'll say robot2.png. Okay, robot2.png. So whether the robot class will be able to take the screenshot of the alert or not. Let's see. Selenium is not able to. Let's see whether robot class will do or not. It will do, guys. Okay. It will be able to take the screenshot of the alert also. Okay. You see alert came and it has taken the screenshot. You see robot 2 came here. Open that. You see there is an alert displayed on the page. When the alert is available on the page, it has taken the screenshot. Robot 2 has taken the screenshot along with the alert. But the problem here is, just see the output, guys. Okay, just see the output here. So we have said directly without handling the alert and all, we immediately closed it. Okay, it's better to before closing the browser, guys. It's better to, okay. Sometimes when you use driver.close, what will happen? Let's see. If you use driver.quit, there is no problem here. When you use driver.quit, there is no problem. But if I say driver.close, what is the problem? Let's say, okay. Okay. With the driver.close, there will be a problem, guys. We'll get an exception here. You see, unhandled alert exception. The screenshot has been taken, no problem. But we got unhandled alert exception. We cannot directly close the browser without handling the alert. Okay. So let's make this code clean. So before actually closing the browser, after taking the screenshot, before closing the browser, let's handle this alert, guys. Okay. How to handle the alert? Simply say driver dot switch to dot alert. Here I'll say alert is equal to, okay. And using the object reference of this alert interface, I'll simply say alert dot accept. I'll accept the alert, and after that I'll close. Okay, this time you'll not get any exception. So the screenshot will be taken, and after that we are handling the alert, accepting the alert, and then we are closing the browser. That is a proper process, guys. Okay, so what is the problem here? Any exception like unhandled alert or something? No, guys. Okay, this time it happened properly. Okay, this time we have handled the alert. Fine, but better to use driver.quit only. Fine. Anyhow, so guys, this shows that you see an alert that is displayed on the page. That screenshot has been taken by the robot, and the screenshot also contains the application URL. This is what is the benefit of the robot class, guys. Okay, if you use robot class over Selenium, you'll get this two additional benefits where we can take the screenshots along, which includes the URL of the application. Not only that, we can take the screenshots of the displayed alerts also. Fine. So guys, I covered a lot in this session, like how to generally take the screenshots in Selenium, and how to take the screenshots of the web elements, a section of the page, how to take the screenshot of the full page, which got introduced as part of Selenium 4 changes. And also, I demonstrated how to take the screenshot using robot class, and what is the advantage of taking the screenshot using the robot class. Now, there is only one more final thing. Okay. Now, there is only one more final thing that I want to cover as part of this session. What is that final thing I want to cover? So, you already know that in Selenium, okay, you already know that in Selenium, if you want to take the screenshot of the full page, Only it is possible in Firefox browser. Okay, that is one limitation of the Selenium, right? With Selenium, we cannot take the screenshot of the full page in other browsers like Chrome and all. Only in Firefox we can take the full page screenshot. What if there is a requirement where you need to take the screenshot of the full page in other browser, say Chrome browser? Okay, what you will do? In that case, guys, we cannot use Selenium. Okay, so there is one more library that is known as AShot API library. So this will help us in taking the screenshot of the full page in other browsers, not only in Firefox, but also in other browsers. So let me demonstrate this for you, how to use this AShot API to take the screenshots of the full page in different browsers. Okay, so one browser other than Firefox browser, I'll show you in Chrome browser. Okay, so that it will be done. Okay, this line of code we have to write, guys, for that, for achieving that. So what I'll do here is I'll go here and I'll remove all this stuff. I'll remove all this stuff till here. And here I'll write the code using the AShot library. You see, AShot library is a third-party library. It's not Selenium library, right? It is a third-party library. So before you write any code related to AShot API here, we need to go to this pom.xml file, open that. And here we need to add the dependency tags for AShot. Further, guys, we need to go to this mvnrepository.com again, mvnrepository.com. And in this one, mvnrepository.com, you have to type AShot and search. Just type AShot and search, and you'll get this known as Yandex QATools AShot WebDriver utility. Just click on this link. Whatever the latest version is available as per your date and time, just take that latest version and copy this Maven dependency tags. Go to the pom.xml file and paste it. That's it. Now click on this. Load Maven changes. Okay, let's wait. It's downloading the dependencies and all the stuff and configure the project automatically. Yeah. So it's indexing. Yeah, once you get this tick mark, everything is fine. Done. Now we are ready to use the AShot library API for taking the screenshots of the full page, not only in Firefox browser, but other browsers like Chrome and all. Okay, I'll show you in Chrome browser for now as a sample. So what we have to do next, once we have this library, what we have to do next is, I need to create an object for this AShot. Okay, I just need to create an object for this AShot. New AShot, I'll say. You see, from AShot library Yandex is coming. So using the object reference, I need to call one more thing. What is that? Shooting strategy I have to call. Okay? Shooting strategy. So you don't have to remember all this stuff, guys. Okay, just whenever you need to take the screenshot of the full page in other browsers like Chrome and all, then you have to use AShot library, and you just need to copy paste these lines. That's enough. But I'll be typing that manually for now. In that shooting strategy, I have to type shooting strategies. Shooting strategies, you have to type. So shooting strategies dot viewport retina, I guess. Okay, sorry. Viewport pasting, sorry. Okay. Viewport pasting. Okay, in this pasting, guys, we have the scrolling time. In that pasting, we have to give the scrolling time. How much time you will give that in milliseconds, guys? For example, I give 2000, that 2000 milliseconds means 2 seconds. What is this 2 seconds? I'll tell you in a while. Don't worry. So here, guys, we need to take the screenshot of the full page. For example, if I want to take the screenshot of this page, domai.blogspot.com, starting from top to bottom, it has to take the screenshot. So while taking the screenshot, at what speed this particular scroll bar has to scroll and take the screenshot. Okay, so it has to scroll and take the screenshot, scroll and take the screenshot, scroll and take the screenshot. At what speed this particular, okay, the page has to be scrolled. That speed I'm mentioning here, 2000 seconds I'm giving. Let's see, let's experiment that. What will happen with 2000? Let's, if it doesn't happen, we'll go with the 1000 again. So again, we have to say dot take screenshot, dot take screenshot. And here I need to pass this driver. I'll pass this driver, guys, and put a semicolon here. I'll put a semicolon. And next thing is, it will return you the object reference of the screenshot. Screenshot, screenshot is equal to new screenshot. Import the screenshot from, okay, just import the screenshot from this AShot library. And after that, we have to use ImageIO from javax.io and say dot, we already used this one, right? And this one you have to take. First you give the screenshot, say comma, what is the extension? PNG extension, let's say, comma, and you have to give the new file of you have to give the location. What is that location? You have to give inside this file. You have to give the location. Guys. Let me create the location. String destination location is equal to string destination location is equal to system dot get property user dot dar. Just give the location of this project and say plus dot plus like this. Exactly have to give like this, guys. Okay, screenshots double slash, then give some name, full page chrome dot png. I'll give. Let's see what will happen. Put a semicolon. Full page chrome dot png is the file name I give. This destination location I'll pass in the new file. And here you will get a checked exception. In real time, you have to. It's not giving me anything. Yeah, in real time, guys. Okay, so cast one argument to render image. Okay. So what is that problem here? Yeah, here, guys. This screenshot I need to say dot get image. I have to say. Okay. Then you have to get in the form of buffered image. So it will not. The screenshot will not be there by default in the buffered image. To get the buffered image, you have to say the screenshot dot get image. This get image will return you the buffered image. You see. Now it is done. Now it is done. Now I'll quit the browser after that. After taking the screenshot, I'll quit the browser. Using the AShot API, I'm taking the full page screenshot in Chrome browser, which is not possible in Selenium. Okay, so let's run this code and see what will happen. This is the final thing, guys, for this session. So we covered a lot. So all the problems with the screenshots I covered. What are possible in Selenium? What are not possible in Selenium? If not possible in Selenium, how can we solve using the robot class way of taking the screenshot? How to solve it by using the AShot API library I showed you. So it's, you see, scrolling for every 2 seconds, it's scrolling, guys. It's kind of very slow, right? Scrolling and taking the screenshot. Okay, so you see, finally full page chrome.png has been taken. This entire, you see, the complete screenshot of the page has been taken from top to bottom. So with the help of AShot API, we are able to take the full page screenshot. Not only in any browser you can take it. Selenium doesn't support that. Okay, Selenium only supports the Firefox browser for taking the screenshot of the full page. But if you really want to take the screenshot in Chrome browser or any other browser, then there is no other way other than going for AShot API library. Okay, so with these guys, I covered a lot. Okay, with these guys, I covered a different ways of taking the screenshots in Selenium, and not only in Selenium, outside of Selenium also. If Selenium is not capable, we have used some external things like robot class and Java and AShot API, which is an external libraries and all those stuff. Okay, so with these guys, we are done with this session. Hope you have learned a lot on how to take screenshots during Selenium automation with Selenium library and also non-Selenium libraries like robot and API, that is AShot API. So that's it, guys. Thank you. Bye.